And we've been here several times before, and I am using my cell phone for this because I'm just wanting to just relax. And when I say there's a large UFO, it's this right here. This right here, because the reason I know it's a large UFO and not a lens flare is because when the clouds come over this way, they are in front of this, and this is behind it. So we also have something poking out of the sun too. Hello there, King Ahuka Mindo. So, Gina, honey, can we get this going on? We can, you all. We're gonna come over here to Brest, France, and this is their live webcam, and you can see it right here. And we can see the timestamp on it. It's 15:30:52 webcam Brest Hotel in France. Okay, this is a very active area for UFO and for plasma. Okay, let's watch this, you all, because we're gonna watch this. This is the UFO right here. Yeah, I've got it on play, so it might take the clouds a while to get in front of it, you all, but this is, I've not seen this before. I really haven't. To be quite honest with you, I have not saw this UFO before coming near the sun. I have seen this before right here. I've seen that before, but not this particular type of UFO that can be seen. And I'm going to have to fast forward this, you all, because I don't want to sit and wait all day for it. I really don't. Wait, you can see, look at this smaller UFO right here. It is on top of it, and notice that it's just, that cloud is going right over it, you all. Right over it. No, I'm not going to fast forward it because you got to be able to watch these clouds come. You got to be able to see that when the clouds come, that UFO ship, it's a large one. It is behind the clouds, and they cover it up. At first, I thought, is that hello there, Mystic Rose. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming, for joining. See, look at that. These clouds are not being illuminated at all. And it's not a lens flare because it is behind the clouds. It's behind the clouds. Yes, hello everyone. So we do have a lot of activity that's occurring. Look at that. Straight behind the clouds. And also what you can see behind here, you can see the big massive red sphere, like some call it a planet. Some call it Nibiru, but something's behind it. See, now look. See, these clouds covered up that UFO ship because they literally went in front of it. And I am using my iPhone to zoom up on this because that's what I do at times. Okay, look behind the cloud. You can see the large UFO behind the cloud. Look at the back end of it. You may say, Gina, where are you pointing to? Let me get it up here for you. Right here. Here is the UFO. There's no way that it is a lens flare because it would have appeared in front of the clouds. Just like down here. See, this right here is in front of the trees. So this is reflecting from up there. Okay, this is. And this right here is in front of, see, look at that, you all. I don't know whose this is. I've never seen it before, but it's a large one. And it's at the Brest Hotel in France. It's really interesting. It's real interesting because it's like a multicolored UFO, and I don't have this at fast speed. I've got it at normal speed. Where is your Apple Brooks? Oh my goodness, I don't know where your Apple Brooks is at. She probably thinks I'm coming on late at night. She probably does because this is kind of early for me, but I've been tired all day long. I think because I've gotten up early is what I think. Yeah, a Palladian ship. It very well could be Palladian. Watch it. Watch the clouds come in front of it. Because that's exactly what they're going to do. They're coming right. And you know what? I think that they're coming around to cover it up. And I would not have seen it had I not clicked in a certain area. Thank you, King Ahuka Mundo. You all, I need to get Apple Brooks on here. She might be disappointed if I don't. You all would have to, I'd have to lay down this cell phone and send her a message to get her on here is what I would have to do. But then my screen will go dark if I do it because I have no other alternative means. Yes. Look at that. You covered it right up. You covered the ship right up. Here is the ship right in here. Yes. We've got this going on, you all. Right here at Brest, in Brest, France. And you know, a lot of this UFO activity is by the oceans, by the seas, by the bodies of water. And you have to ask yourself why. Why is it like that? Why is it by the bodies of water? Because I know that they go down. They fly around in the sky. They literally come from the sky, and they this is a point right here where they go down. Right here in the street, there's like some type of opening down here where they fly. And then over here, right over here by this building, they go down in the ground over here. And then there's an area over here where they go in the ground. And then right over here at the corner of this building, there is an area that they go in the ground. I don't know how they do. See, look at that, you all. Look. Now it's showing up. It's showing up now. And it's not moving. The clouds are actually going in front of it. Is what's happening. Along with this red planet. Yes, hello everyone. No, it's not a light. This is, look. This is not a light. This is a large UFO that when the clouds come, they cover it up, but yet you can see it behind the clouds. Now, yeah. Yes, magical medium. We're sitting here at the Brest Hotel in France. Somebody send Apple Brooks a message on her Telegram, because I can't do it on my end, because I've got my cell phone I'm using, and my laptop I'm using, and my big computer is shut down. So I can't really get a hold of her, and I don't want to interrupt the live stream. Look what has happened. This like thing that was sticking up is gone now, but this isn't. Watch this. See, they're going to converge. Look, we're seeing the timestamp right here. Let's look at it. 15:38:57. Yeah. Yeah, I can zoom in on it. Right like that. It is a type of a ship. It's some type of a ship. It's like a I'm not sure. I think that certain areas carry with them certain frequencies. I really do. And their cameras, the cameras are aimed right in the right spot. So this is what we're looking at right here. This UFO in the sky. Yes, I've heard about Sam the Illusionist. I couldn't tell you what he does or what he looks like or where I could find him. Yeah, watch them. If this was a lens flare, it would cover it up, and you wouldn't be able to see it when the cloud cover. Yeah, they're going over top of it, so it must be behind the clouds in the sky is what it must be. Oh, I have so many messages on my Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter that I don't get to because there's so much going on. Now, see, look, they covered up the ship is what they did, and look how many clouds are coming in now. So that's what happened. They covered it completely up. And I really wonder if it's covered up. See, this light right here is not coming from what they covered up. This right here is coming from behind the sun. You see, it took away some of the red also that was up there for that like red, massive red planet. We've got some rays that are trying to come down through there. Look like something's backing up. Let me look at that. Uh-oh. It's like coming through the cloud. It's trying to come through the cloud. You can, oh, okay, it's making its way. Must be a thin layer of cloud. Yes, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. This won't be too long of a video because this doesn't last in the sky that long because when the sun goes down, it doesn't light it up anymore. It doesn't light it up. The red on this what used to be totally all the way up here. And now you can only see part of this red. Hello, everyone. I want to see. I really do. It's good to look at it. The sun, it really has been doing a lot of strange things lately. A whole lot of strange things. And it's been blinking. It has been blinking a lot. Whoops, looks like it got some thick cloud cover right there. Covered it up. Covered everything up is what it did. Whoo! Covered everything up. And I really don't think it's going to uncover it, you all. I really don't, because if we were to go forward, it's going to spin around, you all. I apologize for it. These clouds just keep rolling, and they always do that at times. They really do. So if you're just tuning in, this is the sun in Brest, France, the Brest Hotel in France. Let me do this one more time, you all. Sorry about that. Okay, look at this. So, boom. Look at the red behind it. You see that redness in the sky. Right there. That's the same thing we saw at the Table Mountain Live webcam at Cape Town, South Africa. But look how massive this one is right here. This is extremely massive. This really shows how massive it is. Wonder why. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you all. Look at the red on that. That's coming from whatever's behind the sun. The Planet X, yes, it's really showing up here. And the timestamp is 1656 on November the 4th of 2021 at Brest Hotel in France. They say that's the red coming off the planet. If here's what I heard about. I heard one theory, and I think I mentioned this last year, a few days ago, that one theory was that in I think it was around 1984, somebody wrote an article that they had found the planet X and that it was like a big red gas giant. That's how they described it. And the only red giant I thought I ever heard about wasn't that supposed to be Jupiter? But when they were talking about the planet X, Nibiru, that's what they said. It's a gaseous red thing. So I was thinking, why was it described like that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know what it looks like? Looks like we've got two of these right here. There used to be one on top of here, but it's not now. See, the red is kind of trying to fade away. Let me see where this cursor is on here. You can only really get the image of these at certain times. I apologize for that. So you can only get the red to show up at certain times on here. I wonder why these two lines, I don't think you can see them, are coming out of the sun right here. They're just like two solid lines. Now, I will say this. There was, like on one of the NASA products that I shared, I thought a massive weapon, a space weapon, was being fired into the sun, because it literally did on the NASA product. Something like this. It looked like it came at an angle like this, and there was this great big, massive, round, planetary-like object right there, but it was space like this. It was like I said, it was a space weapon was being fired, but that's kind of interesting, you all. It really is. Let me zoom this out so you can see it. You can see it a little bit more. They found out, you remember there was a mentioning it about a month ago. Yeah, there's so much going on, so much going on, you all. Let's see if we can get some more of this red on here. And I apologize, you see it. So look at it. You can see from behind how massive it is. Just like at Table Mountain. Table Mountain today, when their sun was going down, well, they had a closer up view, is what they had, a closer up view, but theirs looked kind of like that. Well, maybe they didn't have a closer up view. You can't really get that close to Table Mountain with that live webcam. You can't. I think a lot of that mountain you really aren't supposed to go in. They got signs up, and because they got tunnels in there. And, in some of the tunnels in Table Mountain, I think it used to be an old mine. And when someone went into the mine at Table Mountain, one of these old mines, they climbed up and went across the do not enter. And there was these chains, big chains that were bolted into the floors of the entrance, like tunnels, big chains. And I thought that's really kind of creepy. It is. It's like kind of creepy if you think about it. So if you're all just tuning in, there's even more activity of this red planetary-like object. So with that being said, you all, I am going to go. I might be on later, but I may not, but I might, since it's just relaxing, and I'm going to just look at webcams and see what's out there, you all. I am. So with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you very much, and thank you, moderators, for all that you do. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. What is that? What is this? You see that sticking out of that cloud right there? You all, oh my gosh. Is that, look at, see now if this was that light ship, look, the cloud went in front of that light ship right there. Look at that. That's a ship. How is that cloud? That cloud is literally, it's like blanking it like the pigs in a blanket. It really is. Look at that. How did that happen? You really got, you gotta examine these. Well, it is true. Look, and now see it disappeared. What is the timestamp on that? Let's look at the timestamp, you all. Let me see. It's 14. Well, it doesn't want to focus. Come on, can you focus? 1642. So I'm going to see if I can get this over a tad bit. If it was 1642, these are tricky. They're really tricky because, you can't. I'm sorry. I got to get this. We got to look at this a little bit more. So you just hold on. It's going to spin because that's what it wants to do. Oh, Gina, honey, you went back too far. Well, that's okay. You all wait. Because it showed up at, can we get that on there? Let's see if we can focus. It showed up at 1642, so it's 16:39:14. Let's watch that ship manifest because there is a ship that literally is going to manifest, and this cloud right here is literally going to blanket it. I think it's getting ready to come out of this cloud, maybe. It's the webcam taxi. I'm sorry, I'm speaking loud. It's the webcamtaxi.com. And you can go to all the countries, but I'm not going to stop right now. Webcamtaxi.com. Come on, you all. You're making me say things I don't want to say. I don't want to say. Webcamtaxi.com. And you can click into the countries, and it will take you to, you go to France, and then it's the Brest Hotel in France. It's 1640 right now, so I want to see that ship manifest because it's supposed to manifest right there out of that cloud. It's going to stick straight out. Yes, that's what we're going to see. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it manifest because that's exactly what it did. It literally manifested. Let's make it big. Is this working? Hello, you all. I was going to get off of here, but then I saw this right here. I saw this cloud. Right here, I'm pointing to this right here, a ship literally manifesting from this cloud. It's pointing out. Now you tell me, how is that possible? How can a so-called normal cloud literally manifest a ship unless it has cloaking technology? It's exactly what I'm talking about, you all. So we watched this happen. This is the first time I've ever caught one manifesting like this is what's happening. The very first time. Yes, you see it forming. Now this is really cool. That's impressive. The technology is very impressive. Yes, it does. Look at that. And then it's going to literally disappear. Is what it's going to do. You can see it. There's no denying it unless you just want to be in denial. It started off as a simple cloud, and then boom, it manifested just like that, is what it did. And then the ship, no, I don't know where the ship, I guess, faded back out. That was really cool, you all. We documented it. That's right. That was exciting. I was getting ready to go. But I just so happened to look down and I saw it. And I thought, wow, what is that? Yes. So, uh-oh. Looks like it wants to try to come out again right there. But I'm not sure. So when you're looking up in the sky and you see, wait a minute, where's that at? Right there. See that? Now that could possibly be a plane, because we have these type of planes flying in our skies when the sun is getting ready to set. So this is probably a plane going straight down. It shouldn't show up that easy because it's not cloaked. See, our aircraft don't have the ability to cloak themselves in the clouds. Uh-oh, look at that. That's where it's going right there. Let's watch it. Let's see what that's going to do. It looks like it's headed straight for that ship that was cloaked in that cloud. Right over it. Now, what are the chances of an airplane flying right there when this right here had literally manifested? Looked like the remnants of the ship right there. It put on its cloaking device is what happened. Yeah, that was an airplane right here, because they fly in the sky like that, you all. They come out of nowhere, but this right here was a, whew, that was exciting, you all. It was at the 1542 timestamp, and now it's 1545 if you didn't see it, you all. Yeah, it was exciting. That's 1645, 1641. See, you can see it right there. See that ship right there? Boom, you all. If you're just tuning in, you go to Webcam Hotel, the Bress Hotel, on webcamtaxi.com, and you can watch that ship manifest. Go to the timestamp 1641, and then keep your eye on that cloud, and you'll see that ship manifest right there. It is really cool. It's interesting. It really is. Thank you for joining. That is so cool. It is. I don't think I see anything else interesting popping up out here, because I was really trying to go. I really wasn't going to stay on here long, but if I see something, I'm going to do something, you all, is what I will do. And, well, I don't see nothing else. I don't. Looks pretty clear to me. So with that being said, I am going to go. And thank you all once again for joining. I'm going to show you this. This is right here. The Webcam Bress Hotel. Let me do this. I'm going to show you the website. So what you do is go to Webcam Taxi. It's our live virtual travel since we're stuck in our houses. You go to Webcam Taxi. It's wonderful. It really is. They let us travel virtually, and we are so very thankful for their technology that brings this about. Yeah. So if what you do is you go into the countries right here, and they have a list of countries. If you haven't been over here, you come down here in France. And when you go to France, it has all of these different live webcams. And some of them you can't really go back on. But the Bress Hotel, which is this one right here, well, I didn't want to go there. I didn't want to go to this place right here, because I don't know what that is. That's what that is. I don't even know what that is. I can't run. It's a traffic cam. It's a traffic cam having difficulties. But I wasn't supposed to go there. I really wasn't. I don't know where it's at now. But you can, that's what you do. You go to webcamtaxi.com. You click right here in the the Brass Hotel. See, like that. I'll show you how to navigate it if see, it's dark there right now, but what you do is you just press this button, and whenever you see a live webcam that has one of these circles on it, that means you have the ability to go back in time, like this. You push that button and it will take you back, and you'll be able to see things. So that's exciting. It really is. So that's how you do it, just like that. And I hope that helps. So I am going to go, you all. Thank you again so much. Oh, you're so very welcome, Albert. I like doing this. This is my time and your time, because I get some time to myself. So this is great to do this, because I really do stay busy throughout the day, and sometimes I want that time to myself. I think I might see something else on here. Oh, I can't zoom that up. I really can't. But there. Okay, no, that's just normal. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you all once again. If you look up there, you can see a hint of red over there. See that in the corner? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.